think my favorite memory dates back quite a while ago when I was a pretty determined teenager. I had lived in Germany a long time, so I hadn't had a lot of Osmond experiences, but I was darn determined to meet Donny. And my mom and dad finally got sick of it and thought, well, they're going to send me and my girlfriend down with her mom down to Utah. We were going to meet him. Anyways, they had just gone on tour, of course, so we did happen to meet George Osmond down there, and he was telling us that he had just come back from a fishing trip from Vancouver, Canada, so he was quite interested in talking to us. And before we knew it, he said, well, I'd like you girls to come back and have a real special surprise tonight. So we went back, he invited us to their place, and we went over there, and the special surprise was Alan and Suzanne's engagement announcement. And the press was there taking the pictures, and George was all excited. He was scooting around in a little go-kart in the parking lot. And afterwards, he invited us into the house to show us the living room, and he showed us the apartment, and invited us to see Marie's room. He wouldn't take us into Donny's room because he wasn't going to go there. And that was our favorite memory. And then I just think that at that time there was no way I thought I would ever meet him. And here we screwed ahead this many years. And last year I was part of his MAD program, and just to get the phone calls and work with him, it was just well, if you're determined enough, it happens. Thanks.
Honest.
Hi, I'm Ronnie Simmons, and I'm glad to have this opportunity to thank Donny and Marie and all the Osmonds. I've been following them probably since I was 8 years old. It was my first concert at the Anaheim Stadium back in California, and my mom and dad took me. We had nosebleed seats. I didn't know the difference between nosebleed and front row, so it didn't matter. I was there. I had binoculars, and I cried through the whole concert. My dad asked me if I was sad, and I said no. I couldn't explain how overwhelmed I was. Those feelings I had never experienced. And unfortunately, years later, my mom and dad had a rocky marriage, and it was very abusive. And I escaped in my room, and I would listen to the Osmonds, and was my serenity. It was just listening to the Osmonds, writing letters to them. Whether they got them or not, I don't know, but that got me through my life. And as an adult, I've been able to meet them several times. I work at the airport in Burbank, California for Southwest. I was fortunate that Donny and Marie, both when they were Dancing Stars, flew through our airport a lot. I've gotten teased all my life for liking Osmond, and I'm a true Donny fan. I don't care. And I got to meet him. My best moment was he comes through every time I'm not at work. I only live 6 minutes from work. Did anybody call me to tell me? No. He said, oh, he sits by himself and no one even bothers him. And I'm like, oh man. So one time I'm on the ramp, because at Burbank you have stairs still old fashioned. I see him walking up the stairs, and I just jump off this equipment that I was using, and I run over there, and he waves at me, and he asked me if I was going to the get-together, and I said yes, and he asked if I learned the dance yet, and I said yes, I was going to do it from right there on the ramp. He said, no, that's okay. And so he gets on the plane, and then I tell the flight attendant, oh my God, Donny Osmond's on the plane. And she said, where? And I said, he's the 5th row, and he's at the window seat. And she said, oh, well, Ronnie, we have like about 20 minutes of ground time, and there's no one sitting in the middle. You're not working any flights, right? I said, no, Shlomo, why don't you just go in and sit next to him? So I said, all right. So I walked, and I go, hey, do you mind if I sit next to you for a few minutes? He said, no, come on in. And I got in to the seat, and I sat next to him, and I let him talk to me. He was this close for like about 5 minutes. And we took a picture together, and I go, oh, I don't like it. It was too close. And so he's, I mean, we all know that he's so sweet, that he's just so giving. They're all so giving. And that was like my best, amazing moment with Donny. The Osmonds have really helped me through my life. My best moment with Marie, I helped her at the airport when she would travel back and forth. She gave me a number for an assistant named Darla, who I've never met, but we text each other all the time. She took me in contact Darla. Contact you, Darla. Those of you know me from Facebook, my mom and I are like this. She's not here with me today because she doesn't want to go on a boat. But she'll go to Vegas. I called Darla. Darla said, Marie wants to take care of you and your mom. Come to Vegas. I said, I already have tickets. I don't need tickets. I just couldn't afford the meet and greet. I just wanted to have a meet and greet. She said, oh, you have the whole thing. Marie said, give the tickets away or sell them. We went and we had the best time. I didn't expect that. I didn't need that. I was just doing my job. But it's just things like that that they do and they instill in us, and hopefully we can pay it forward what we've learned from their family. And I just want to say thank you.
More, isn't it? Have you felt those straight through and then down?
Yeah, we're going to Murray, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And it's at that theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.